Welcome to Wrestling Goons Radio. Tonight we are bringing you the preview for tomorrow's WWE Payback. I'm here with David and Anthony myself. We are going to bring it to you by ourselves. Tonight we will go ahead and jump right into the card. We're going to start with an unfortunate reuniting of the Mega Powers 2.0. Damian Sandow and Curtis Axel are going to face the
That's
Ascension.
Macho Mandow
Yeah, I'm not going to call them that.
and Axelmania.
I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to go there. This match is probably one I'm going to just not watch. You'll have to tell me what happens, David. What do you think's going to go on?
We're to see a little of the axling up with a little bit of some macho madness in there, Mandowness in there. Excuse me. Totally different people. A couple nice spots by the Ascension. Nothing really too physical. More probably entertainment than anything.
You got two winning.
I'm still gonna take my boys the Ascension.
Yeah, I think that they're unfortunately going to give the Mega Powers 2.0 their pop. So the Ascension will continue the job, and this will just be a pointless match to me. We'll see how it goes.
That's why it's pre-show.
Yeah, thank God for that. It doesn't get much better because it opens up with the Bellas versus the Snukas. Naomi and Tamina are going to face the Bella Twins. I think that in this one that maybe we're going to get a Naomi win for sure with Tamina. They're going to make the Snukas look strong. The Bellas are just there, but somehow they still have titles, and it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and, to turn the Bellas overnight from the dirtiest of dirty heels to the prettiest of pretty faces
Without
is
any
just absurd to me.
Without any explanation whatsoever.
None. Just, hey, start looking prettier and being cheery.
That's another story in itself about bad storytelling with WWE, but we'll get there.
Recurring theme.
Good news though, it gets better. Cesaro and Kane are going to face the New Day in a 2 out of 3 falls match. I love 2 out of 3 falls. And I love these new tag teams. So I'm really excited for this match. What do you think's going to happen? I'll give you my prediction later.
Alright, I got the New Day taking the first fall on a a distracting pin. Then Cesaro and Kid are going to take it to him in the second, get the second fall. Then we get to the third fall where it'll get very interesting. And you'll see a whole lot of action going on, some fast paces going. And then all of a sudden it's all going to break down for the New Day to get their dirty win.
They gotta get the dirty win, because it backfired on Raw, and if it backfires on Raw, it can't backfire at the pay-per-view. That's just how it goes. Those are the rules. And the New Day needs the belts. We're hoping that the Wyatt family reunites, and then they become part of this tag team situation.
I cannot wait to see Harper and Rowan go up against the New Day.
Yeah, it'll be great. So we'll see how that goes. We're going to roll on. I got the New Day winning as well. Dirty finish. The only way you can do it. If Cesaro and Kid did win, wouldn't be bad.
It'd still be able to set up some nice stuff for down the road.
Yep.
Still be able to bring in Harper and Rowan the way they've been making them look pretty strong since they're back together.
That'd be a pretty good feud.
That'd be pretty nice. Either way to go with that is actually a pretty nice setup for a nice little feud here going into a bigger pay-per-view in August.
Then we have the Battle of England. Neville, the man that everybody forgot, is going to face All Hail King Barrett.
All hail.
I see Barrett winning. I know Neville beat him on the last pay-per-view, but the last 2 times they fought, Barrett has gotten the better of him. Barrett is now the king. He is better than all the peasants below him, and I see a bullhammer in his future.
I'm going to go ahead and totally disagree on that one.
Wow.
Neville's going to come out firing. He wants his little bit of payback from Barrett getting him the last couple weeks here. Neville's walking away after the red arrow.
Red arrow.
Holding his hand high as the king lays on the ground.
Interesting. Well, all right, well, there's something we disagree on. Next up, Dolph Ziggler and Sheamus. Dave, what do you think about this match?
It's basically the Kiss Me Arse match without Kiss Me Arse.
But it's gonna have Kiss Me Arse in it.
It may. We may see some kind of arse kissing again.
Yeah.
I got Sheamus going over in this. He's playing a perfect heel right now. You know, Ziggler is a perfect fall guy for just about everybody because it seems to be what he's best at.
For the last 5 years.
Yes, going back to when he was Spirit Squad.
Yeah, really. I got Ziggler, actually. Just for the simple fact that it's Payback. That's my name of the pay-per-view.
It could be a nice little interesting back and forth for a little bit. It actually has a potential to be a dark horse match of the night match.
I don't know about all that, but
Yeah, they could put on a show.
they're not bad. They've lost me in this story. They lost me before the story started, so that's kind of, you got to do a lot of work to get me back, and they didn't. They just got worse to me rather than better. So yeah, I'm not really with it, but hopefully it delivers the match itself. But I got Zigs, man. Zigs, that's
Got the zigzag.
Zigzag is gonna finish it, and he's gonna have Sheamus' lips on his arse before the night is over.
He might need a little help getting that done somehow.
He'll knock
He
Sheamus
may
unconscious.
need a little help, so let's see what happens with
Sheamus will
that.
have to be unconscious.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There may be a little twist we don't know about yet.
Who knows? We'll see. Rusev John Cena. I quit match. U.S. title. Yeah.
Is this over yet?
Oh, man. I think everybody in the world, Ray Charles, can look at this and know what's going to happen. Lana is going to be the star of this match.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
Lana's going to get the loudest pops. And Lana's going to cost herself. Lana's going to throw in the towel. So if you're going to watch this match and you don't know what's going to happen, I promise you, that's the ending.
I actually like that call right there. To keep Rusev looking strong after dropping all these matches right in a row to Cena, to kind of keep him relevant, you're going to have it to where he doesn't actually say the words and Lana does it for him, which also will lead to Lana and his split where she becomes our new poster girl of the company and Rusev falls into mid-card somewhere for a while.
Not for a while. This is probably burial city for Rusev.
And that's why I'm thinking they got to have it to where he's not the one that says I quit, because you know with it being John Cena and his never give up.
Yeah, he's not going to do
You're
it.
not going to hear it from Cena. I'm sorry,
he's
folks.
not
If
gonna
you're
do
looking for that to happen, you're not.
Then you've been
You're not seeing it.
Then you've been the fan disappointed for the last 10 years. That's who you are if you think that's going to happen. Yeah, so we both agree on that. It's definitely going to be John Cena.
Yeah.
Where do they go from here with Cena?
I think they keep running his little open challenges, and we might see a couple of the younger generation stepping in, kind of to get a little. I think they might start testing the waters with some of these younger NXT guys, see what kind of pop they might get from the crowd. They're going to keep doing the open challenge that way, and they might be able to bring in a nice out of nowhere surprise for him too.
Yeah.
Someone coming back from an injury.
But he needs a feud, though. Like, on top of the title defense every week, he needs something to build for the pay-per-view. Like, you can't do the John Cena challenge at a pay-per-view. It doesn't make sense.
No. They'll have to have something in place for that, which might take. Let's see what's next. Money in the Bank, I believe.
I
Is it
think
Money in
so.
the Bank?
I hadn't confirmed that, but that's what it sounds like to me.
But whatever the next pay per view is, maybe we get a preview to or the setup for the John Cena SummerSlam feud, which doesn't necessarily have to even be a championship match. It could be somebody coming back from suspension just to beat on John Cena for a little bit. Seems to be a SummerSlam theme between two people.
Obviously. That we'll see. This is something I'm definitely not looking forward to. Kind of like the Neville Barrett match, but hopefully it'll exceed my expectations. Ryback Bray Wyatt. I think that we all are hoping that the Wyatt family reunites here. Any of the Wyatt family members are. It don't even gotta be Bo right now. They can just give me heartburn rolling and I'm good. Yeah, Ryback's losing. Bray's winning. I knew
Yes.
this from the start.
No doubt in the world on that one. I see a little bit of Ryback gets on his little couple move roll. We see Ryback and Bray hit the mat on the shell shock, and all of a sudden the lights go out. And when they come back on, Ryback's laid out and Bray's over the top of him laughing.
I would love it.
We might see something along the lines of that, whether it be a family reunion or bringing in some new heir to the family. We may see something interesting tomorrow with that.
That's what I'm hoping, because they sure have let us down time and time again.
They have dropped the ball a few times on Bray so far. Luckily, they keep recovering that fumble and trying to put it back out there. But it's time to see something like that. A nice little push for all of the family members.
Yeah, that's definitely been way too long. Like, we need to think.
I mean, yeah, with the exception of one, they've all had some pretty good single runs, but you can't beat the run as a family.
Yeah, exactly. So that'll lead us to the main event. Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins. Yeah, I think we both agree on this one too, because Seth is walking in the ship.
Walking out with
the ship. I find it funny that the theme of this pay-per-view is payback, but the people wanting payback, like Ziggler and Reigns and Rusev, they're not gonna get it. Like, they're all gonna come up short.
Yeah, they're all, some of them will come up just short and some of them aren't even going to get close.
Yeah, exactly.
This has the potential for a couple of them to not even get close for their payback with Orton and Reigns in the mix. We kind of know how that's been going the last few months between them and Rollins. And then you got the animosity always, which was one of the better storylines of last year. The Ambrose and Seth storyline, great. So, it's kind of split up. Ambrose is getting a little bit of payback in this, but he's going to be the fall guy tomorrow night.
They are pretty much running the Dean Ambrose being the ball guy, and they're appeasing to the IWC, saying, here, look, we gave him a title match, or put him in there, just to shut us up. The match itself is going to be a good match. I don't expect it not to be. The ending is going to be the same cluster mucks that they always do.
Yep.
Where everybody's doing finishers at the end, and whoever hits the last one
gets tossed out of the ring and someone else makes the pin. The first person to get hit with the finisher is the one to make the pin.
That'll be Seth.
Yes. But don't get me wrong, Seth during the match will take all of the finishers he will get dirty deeds. He will get Superman punched and speared. He will get DDT'd and RKO'd and will still walk out your champion.
So, David, summarize your thoughts, excitement level, or anything you'd like to add for Payback.
Excitement level, I'm hoping for at least a good, solid B to B plus card. I'm hoping they kind of deliver on a couple of these matches. There's a couple where just strictly predictable. You kind of know what's going to happen. So excitement level is right about at a B to a B plus. And nothing super exciting. We'll just have to tune in and see what happens.
Yeah, that's kind of the story I got too. It looks a lot better than Extreme Rules, even though a lot of the matches are the same. The stories were told a little bit better, getting us there.
Yeah, filled in the blanks a little bit on what happened with what, and yeah, it helps build it a little bit more than the non-Extreme Rules pay-per-view we had last month.
Exactly, and as we talked about earlier on the last broadcast, there is no Intercontinental match because Daniel Bryan is forfeiting the title. Due to injury, they will be having that match at Elimination Chamber in 2 weeks.
And possibly also a tag team match at the same Elimination Chamber show.
So in 2 weeks, we're going to have another pay-per-view, folks. That is incredible. I don't know exactly where they're doing with the Intercontinental title yet. What direction they plan on going with it. That's one of me one of those wait and see deals.
Yeah, I'm a little bit more excited for that than I am really for Payback right now.
Yeah.
Because we might get a little insight onto this is why this person's going to be in the chamber. We'll maybe watch a couple guys earn their way into the match.
Yeah.
You know, we'll get some of the same typical faces. We might see a Miz try to jump in there, or someone that's had the belt. Well, it'll be a nice little lead up for the next couple weeks. Give us something to look forward to.
Yeah, and whoever the Intercontinental Champion is, that's going to be the guy that they want to put a lot of stock into for the future. So
You would think. They've tried that a few times and they don't work out.
Well, I think they had a plan with Daniel Bryan to reestablish this title.
Yeah, I really believe that was the direction they were going at too. Kind of having Daniel running SmackDown the way John's doing Raw with the open challenges.
Yeah, John would never be on SmackDown if Daniel was still here.
No.
So
yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too with that.
we have an NXT partner here on Wednesday.
Can't wait for that one.
That's one
That might be the best hour of wrestling you see all week, people.
The tag team titles are going to be up for grabs. When Blake and Murphy defending it, Cass and Enzo, you're going to have Carmella as part of this story. David, thoughts on how this match will go?
I think Cass and Amore walking out with it.
They're going to get the belt.
Oh, they walking out with it. They're going to go in there and smack them boys around a little bit.
I will be devil's advocate because I think that Carmella is turning from Cass and Amore into the...
Oh,
she's going to go with Blake and Murphy, become a new girl over there.
The new gold digger?
Yep, and it fits because that really fits her persona right now. See, the crowd doesn't really accept her, the NXT crowd. So you got to put her with the L team, I think.
Yeah, that could be nice.
Yeah, I would like it. We have Becky Lynch facing Sasha Banks for the NXT Women's Championship. Big match here for Becky Lynch. Sasha, what more can you say? She's the boss.
Yeah.
Running the thing. I got Sasha, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be a very good match. It's going to get a lot of back and forth. These divas in NXT have been putting on great shows since they've started doing it. Loving what the divas division could be in the next few years. Becky's going to put up a hell of a fight with that little Irish spirit she got.
Oh.
But Sasha's going to walk out with the title again.
NXT, they've done a great job of investing in me in the storyline with their promos.
They have.
I don't look at these two as just pretty women. I'm like, wow, they really hate each other and they're going to kill each other to get this belt.
Yeah, I love the way they did it to where they were teammates for a while.
Yeah.
And then the split, usually you get the bad things on the split. This was just the story went along perfectly with it. Great storytelling down in NXT, folks.
Awesome. Next we have, it looks like we're going to get Baron Corbin and Rhino. They're going to go at it, man.
It's time for Rhino to taste the fall of man.
Rhino's going to definitely be in the jobber here. I don't really know what... They did the same thing with Bull Dempsey, where like Bull Dempsey went from being a jobber, and they gave him a 2-week run where he was just indestructible. And then after the 2 weeks, when he faced Baron Corbin, that was just it.
He went back to jobbing.
Yeah, so I think Rhino is definitely on that path. He's on like a 2-week win streak here.
Yeah, but Rhino's been on that path since '98 when he was in ECW.
This is true, my friend. This is true. Rhino's probably going to eat a gore into a post. Or I can see him even attempting a gore right into the fallen man.
That's how I see it.
Yeah.
I see Baron just catching him the right way. Or like kind of bringing him down with like a DDT, standing up and right into the fall man.
That can be nice.
Baron's got the strength to pick him up like that, and watch out for Baron Corbin in the next few years, people. He's gonna be doing something nice.
Number 1 contenders match: Hideo Itami, Ben Balor, Tyler Breeze. What are you thinking?
There's only one way to go with this. The Demon, Finn Balor.
Seems like it, but I'm gonna do different, of course.
Oh.
I think, first off, Hideo Itami's hurt, folks. He's hurt for 6 to 8 months, so I don't really know how they're writing him into this match without writing him out quickly because he's obviously not able to work this match or do much of anything in it. With that being said, Balor's been there, and we've seen Balor Owens already. Breeze is the only guy in this four that hasn't got a shot yet. I think
Yeah, there's a reason for that, though.
No, there isn't.
There is a reason for that.
You need... Look, don't be an Ugo, okay? You need to get...
I'm straight up Uggo as they get.
Oh. Prince Pretty deserves his moment. I think he would have a damn good match with Kevin Owens. I want to see
All
it.
37 seconds of it?
Hey.
It would last literally 37 seconds.
With the pretty shot, the beauty shot, he would knock him right in the face.
And Kevin Owens would look at him, laugh, pick him up, and powerbomb him. Probably about 18 or 19 times, and then put one toe on him for the 1, 2, 3.
Speaking of which, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Payback. I think this should be a payback.
It pretty much is a payback carryover.
Yeah. Who you got, man?
Oh, I got Owens destroying Sammy again. I don't like saying it, but I think after this past Monday, this is going to be where Sammy says goodbye to NXT to maybe go up to the upper levels and show them boys what to do. Where we will get the entrance of Joe.
That's exactly what I think. I think that after Owens is done pulverizing Sami Zayn to the point where he can't even walk,
hit the music.
There's going to be music that hits that nobody knows. And they're going to...
But you know who it is.
Well, no, because they're going to have to put the graphic up. And when they put the graphic up, then you're going to know. Like, they're going to put something about Joe. And when they do, that crowd's going to lose their minds. They're going to go
it's going to go insane. The roof is going to blow off that place.
And if I were WWE, nobody would throw a punch. I would literally have him come out, stare Owens in the face, have Owens look at him, and about 5 seconds after the stare down, have Owens back down. And
have Joe give that quirky little smirky.
And Owens is like, no,
when
I'm
he's
out.
staring someone down.
But Owens doesn't need to look scared. He needs to look smart.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't the time.
I'm not getting paid for this right now, as he likes to say.
Exactly. Oh, I love it. I cannot wait when those two get in.
I am definitely more excited for the NXT coming up on Wednesday than Sunday.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Those 2 hours are going to be way better than any 3.5 that WWE is. I guess that's pretty much any last thoughts you want to add for the upcoming week. We got Ring of Honor too. There's anything you'd like to say about Ring of Honor?
We'll be touching on that a little bit next week. We're going to add in a little Wrestling Power Hour of the Hour shows.
That's right, next weekend. We're going to start throwing in little TNA, little SmackDown, and little NXT, little Ring of Honor. Maybe even some New Japan. Hell, you never know.
Whatever we might just get a little crazy with it.
Whatever we come across for that hour, folks, on the weekend, you'll be getting that with us, along with the rumors for the week. Any breaking news, we'll bring it to you.
Anything you want us to bring up, just inbox us.
Yeah, let us know. Comment on it. We'll be glad to add that to our future shows. Speaking of which, you can find us on Twitter at Goons Radio, Facebook at The Wrestling Goons Radio, and YouTube at youtube.com/Wrestling Goons Radio. For David and for Anthony, we will see you on the flip side.